Hey guys, KingBall06 here, back with another video. In this video, I'll be showcasing the Speedpaint for 17 random thumbnail images that I drew. In this video, I'll be discussing the process, One Piece, and future plans. I think that I briefly talked about this before, but for the Kefla thumbnails, those 10 took me a little over an hour to accomplish an average of 7 minutes per thumbnail sketch. Since I started making these thumbnails, I felt that I'm exploring more possibilities for future artworks rather than just doing the same kind of pose over and over again. Because of the quick nature of the sketches, I'm able to jot down whatever comes to my head almost immediately and include as many characters as I feel like. In these 17 thumbnail sketches, 3 of them have multiple characters. These 17 thumbnails took me a grand total of 58 minutes. This is an average of 3.4 minutes per thumbnail. So between the Kefla thumbnails and the ones for this video, I cut the average time per thumbnail in half. I'd say this is some unexpectedly fast progress. One thing that I want to do better with my thumbnail sketches is playing with composition and doing a larger variety of different environments. I will let you guys know that out of the 17 that I drew here, I will be drawing 3 of them. In fact, as of making this video, I've already finished one of the 3 thumbnails, the 3 that are in the thumbnail of this video. I've honestly enjoyed making these thumbnails, and I will say now that I will continue to do so, rather than just creating a project and instantly trying to create a finished piece of whatever character that I choose. I'm more loose with my thumbnail sketches, and there's absolutely no pressure, plus it gives me a good enough structure to continue a drawing if I choose to do so. Maybe I'll even do a live stream one day where I make a bunch of thumbnail sketches and let you guys vote on which one I'll draw. Back before I made last week's video, I started catching up on the English dub episodes of One Piece that I have missed. Since seeing episode 732, I decided not to watch any more dubbed episodes until the episode in which Luffy debuts 4th Gear Snake Man was dubbed. I thought that this was episode 875, but I found out it was episode 869. As I'm making this video, I have finished up to episode 850. There are currently 878 English dub episodes of One Piece, so there are 20 more episodes for me to watch. Each episode takes roughly 20 minutes to watch, so that is roughly 8 hours. So, outside of One Piece, the only anime that I'm watching now are the ones that are ongoing that have already started. There is Spy X Family Second Choir, English dub specifically, My Hero Academia Season 6, English dub specifically, and then the English sub of One Piece, which happens weekly, and the English sub of Boruto, which is also weekly. So New Game is the last anime that I started before watching this bunch of One Piece episodes, but don't worry, once I catch up to the English dub of One Piece, I will look for another anime to view and give my take on it in a future video. Either that or I'll start rewatching and taking notes on an anime that I've already seen. The primary 3 for that would be Bleach, Black Clover, and Fairy Tail. As I've said many times, One Piece is the greatest fictional work in existence. Despite seeing this in the English dub, I still love to see it again in the English dub, especially considering the anime dub is massively superior, and it's way easier for me to retain what I hear in English was what I read from English subtitles. Don't get it twisted though, the One Piece English dub is still nothing short of badassery. In terms of future drawings, there are obviously 2 more thumbnails that I will be drawing. Outside of those, I'm currently working on a reference sheet for Charlotte Littlehorn. If you guys remember the male and female character prompt videos in which I used a generator that I made with the English version of Shinden Maker, the name of the female character that I created is Charlotte Littlehorn. But I decided that I want to put more of a focus on my storytelling skills that I haven't touched on in a long time, and before I do so, I want to create reference sheets for a plethora of characters that I'll use in short stories of mine. I was also thinking about doing more animations. Even if I don't do any bigger projects like Tan vs. Brown, I do still want to practice and ideally create at least 1 animation a day of just whatever. Ever since I started animation in 2019, I've just slowed down and put a lot more focus on my digital art. Hence my animation skills having grown as much as my artistic skills have, for a good reason. Once I finish these One Piece episodes, I'll definitely schedule some time to do just that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, check out my Twitter and Discord, both are in the description. If you want to know what I'm currently doing or thinking about, those 2 places are the best places to go. I will see you guys next time.